Oh, that was the weakest.
I thought it was like gonna be way heavier.
Good morning from Lahinch Beach, here outside of the Cliffs of Moher. This spot is beautiful. Big surf, big little surf beach. Big little surf beach, by the way. It's a massive surf school right now, and the waves are just a little too small to get out there in the water, unfortunately.
The kiddos are enjoying it though.
The kiddos are enjoying it. But it's bumping on a Wednesday morning.
True.
It's
Tuesday.
It's Tuesday, actually, you're right. Since we're not surfing, the next stop on the agenda is the Cliffs of Moher, but looks like there's like some June gloom fog going on off the cliffs right now.
It looks like it's clearing up a bit though.
Yeah, it's starting to burn off, but we're gonna explore this little beach town before we head off, because it's pretty cool. If you saw yesterday's vlog, then you know Neil
Great guy.
gave us some recommendations in Ennis, and then he also told us to check out Spoonies for their fish and chips. So we're here right now.
Knox's was awesome, so we're taking his advice that Spoonies is probably just as good. He said that this was the best fish and chips in Ireland, so
We'll see.
he hasn't strayed us wrong so far.
And it's about 12:30 right now, and the buses have arrived at Lahinch, so be on high alert at this time. Yeah, and they're probably heading to the Cliffs of Moher next.
All right, full reveal. Looks pretty good. What do you think?
I think so too.
Sport?
Pride check.
Chips are great. Oh, did you hear that?
I did.
That is a crispy piece of whatever this is. Cod. Oh my God.
Better than the other one?
Oh yeah. So good.
Neil did well.
Thank you, Neil. This recommendation is so good. It's got the perfect amount of crisp.
Way better than the other one.
Hated it. It's terrible. Just kidding. It's the best fish and chips we've had so far. So I think our fish and chips journey may end right here, because I don't think we're gonna get better than that.
Where to next?
The Cliffs of Moher. Will they be better than Kerry Cliffs or Maisenhead? That is the question. We'll have to see.
Well, we made it. We parked in Garen's Path instead of the main visitor center because it cost only €5 per person instead of €12 per person at the main entrance, which is just a little crazy if you ask me. And there's probably buses and it's just way more crowded. So we're about 2 kilometers or a kilometer to the left of the main entrance. But apparently this is a really good viewing spot and there's a chance to see puffins. But with our luck, there's probably none left. Also, all the way down to that beach behind me is Lahinch, which is where we just were, eating those delicious fish and chips, and hoping to get some surfing, but the waves weren't that good, so. For whatever reason, they let the campers park even closer to the cliffs, which we're not complaining about.
Not one bit.
All right, the hype is real.
Oh, it is stunning.
I think this wins.
Oh yeah, and we lucked out. It is beautiful weather, no wind, no fog. Clarity is 100%.
100%, yeah.
And I mean, it's a win for the Mathers here.
Yeah, it really is. Cliffs of Moher, it's the real deal.
This is making up for every single day in Norway. And it's starting to rain, so.
Right as we get on
perfect! The perfect weather for this boat outing. That it poured. Seriously.
Norway weather was brutal. Keep in mind, for the best views to come later during the day because the sun sets in the west and you want the sun beating down on the cliffs for that really good lighting. That is a steep drop.
Yeah.
Literally right on the edge here.
That would be a far way down.
This is a jaw-dropping experience, I'm not gonna lie. Woo!
Holy Toledo. That like, when I look back up, it like makes my stomach drop.
That's crazy.
It is just straight down. Nuts. I mean, look at that.
We're now walking towards the main visitor center, and it looks like the path is a little bit more strict with not being able to get so close to the wall.
Bummer.
Yeah, or the cliff, not the wall.
Today you can Well, it is safe to say we made the right decision coming to this south side parking lot. It is cheaper, the views are better, if not just as good, and it's not as crowded. So, good choice.
Yeah, to be honest, the area around the main visitor center, if you're coming during the peak of the day, like from 10 to 2, it is a zoo. Not bad rhyme, huh? Not bad.
That was great.
But yeah.
There's cows too.
If you're going to the main area and it's sunny out after 5 p.m., probably even like 6 p.m., the views would be so much better because the sun glare is so strong in the shadow you can't really see it that well compared to the south side where it's really, really good during the day. So keep that in mind if you're planning on coming to the Cliffs of Moher. But they definitely are the best out of the 3 cliffs that we saw with Meissen and Kerry Cliffs.
The Cliffs of Moher 100% live up to the hype.
Well. Next stop of the day, we're here for an oyster house. What's his name?
Morin's, I think?
Morin's Oyster House?
Or Oyster Cottage.
Cottage, excuse me, on this nice river, minus the seaweed. I guess it's low tide because the water's just flowing out to the ocean. But apparently this is like one of the best oyster places in Ireland, and they have fresh oysters and fried oysters, I believe, or raw and fried. So it's time to do our part and taste this.
This is another recommendation we received from Neil, so thank you, Neil. He did not lead us astray with the last one, so we're hoping that this is going to be just as good as the spoony fish and chips.
We just got done our oysters. The grilled oysters and the raw oysters were pretty good. The grilled ones were absolutely amazing. I would definitely order them again. They don't eat it with cocktail sauce though, which we thought was kind of interesting. They do onion red wine vinaigrette or just with a lemon.
I recommend the onion red wine vinaigrette. It was delicious.
You think they're better than Cape May salts?
Oh God, they crap on Cape May salts.
What?
I thought they were phenomenal, but it might have been the red wine vinaigrette mixture that just.
Do you like it better with red wine vinegar than the cocktail?
Yeah, I like them better at home with vinegar too.
Oh. All right. Well.
Yeah, so that's probably why. But it kills the taste. You can't taste the oyster at all. So if you like the taste of oysters, don't use the red wine vinegar with the onions. Before heading to our campsite for the night, we are taking a quick little pit stop and exploring Galway. It is already 8:13 and it is Tuesday, so I'm not sure what's going to be open and whatnot, but I figured we might as well take a little chance to walk around.
Stroll.
Are you psyched?
Sure.
I just played Galway Girl on the radio for Kevin. He enjoyed it.
I had no idea. That was good. That was good. Okay, so I am pumped on Galway. Galway. It is so sick. It's so alive. I can't believe it on a Tuesday.
The live band is amazing too, so that really amps it up.
And the street, the Latin Quarter, is it's so alive. It's awesome. Yes. There you go. What's your name?
Emily.
Emily. Meet Emily from Murphy's.
Hi.
She could hold 1,000,000 ice cream sticks.
I know, it's pretty impressive.
What do I got here?
That's the Dingle Gin, and this is the chocolate whiskey. And chocolate whiskey is made with the Westport Distillery bourbon. Wow.
Holy